I'm going on a date. Yep, I am. But not just any date. I'm going on an artist date. Sorry for the clickbait. It's a glorified solo date. Nobody else is involved. It's just me. As I mentioned in my previous vlogs, I've been doing the artist way. And one of the assignments is to take yourself on artist dates. And these artist dates don't have to be super elaborate or fancy by any means. Basically to just get your creativity going. So you get to choose what activity that is. You could go to a museum, you can draw at home, you can cook something new, you can do your nails, make it like a ritual. Anything can really be an artist date as long as you decide it's an artist date. You know what I mean? It's been kind of hard to wake up and do my morning pages, and I've been doing them just when I remember, and I know that's not correct. I'm realizing I'm not really good with self-discipline, and that's something that I have to get really good at. So I think I'm gonna get stuck on week 1 until I do better. Most blocked creatives carry unacknowledged either or reasoning that stands between them and their work. Are you cozied up in your chewy ball? To become unblocked, we must recognize our either or thinking. I can either be romantically happy or an artist. I can either be financially successful or an artist. It is possible, quite possible, to be both an artist and romantically fulfilled. Judging your early artistic efforts is artist abuse. So, part of the task is to take yourself on a date, and you do these weekly. So you have to find time weekly to do it. So today's the day. It's Tuesday. My grandma's wedding ring that she's had for over 50 years was stolen, which is so incredibly sad. And I can't believe that fucking happened to her. And I'm so sad. So I'm going to go into the jewelry district so that I could pick out a wedding band for her, because her and my grandpa's wedding anniversary is this weekend. First, look at my nails. Solid red. Are you joking? I feel so chic right now. No one can tell me shit. I used to live right there. That was my old building. I don't really miss living here. Like, I do and I don't. I liked walking, and then I realized it smells so bad. It's still a city and I enjoy it, but you know. I need a tripod for this car or something. Okay, I have the goods. I'm so excited. She's gonna be so happy. Like, I don't even think she realizes this is coming. I meant to vlog in there, but I was just like kind of overwhelmed. And so this is the same jeweler that my mom went to when she got me my necklace. They're called May Jewelers or May Jewelry. They're so nice and not predatory when it comes to selling. And my mom had already told me that. So my mom went there first. She found her after looking for, in all the other shops. There's so many vendors there. Look at it. It fits my index finger really good. And I remember her ring fitting my index finger really good. So I'm pretty sure this is the correct size. Well, I just parked and make sure my car is locked. I'm in Highland Park. This is my favorite neighborhood ever. I wish I could live here. It's quite expensive now. I know it didn't used to be. I'm gonna go treat myself to some dinner. Goodwill was no luck. There was none there. So the Goodwills don't hit over here. Are you ready for this jump scare? I had a creative impulse that I needed to happen. I wanted to know what I looked like with bleached eyebrows. Now, is this gonna be the new look? Absolutely not. I don't think it looks good. I think it's because I'm not used to it. So I think that's probably part of the problem. That's why I was like, let me put some more makeup on. I like did my bangs too. Show my hair down. Like, it is a vibe. I get it. Like, looking at just the viewfinder, it looks pretty cool. But on my phone, it just didn't look that great. So I don't know. I always thought because I have thick brows that doing a bleached brow will look horrendous. I got up and did my morning pages. Proud of myself for that. Claps to her. It's supposed to be lunch. I don't eat early. I just don't. Okay? And I need people to not hate me for it. I'm gonna make myself a bagel and ooh, I have olives. So that's fun. Okay, I think, yeah, I'm gonna do this and I have some feta just like on the side for a little pop of something. And I really want a junk journal. Also, bro, okay, this is inspiring my junk journaling right now. And yeah, you know what? These morning pages, I think I did something. I do think it's actually working. I'm realizing now. I might be getting emotional about it. I don't know. But yeah, I feel more creative. What the fuck? I need to toast this bread. These are the saddest bagels in the world, but they have protein and super grains and no high fructose corn syrup because that is our enemy. I've also been listening to classical music as much as I can. I get overwhelmed sometimes with like just regular music, like trendy stuff. Oh shit. Sometimes I just don't want to hear people talk. I don't want to hear words. So melodies and instrumentals are usually what I gravitate towards. I do think it's very important to consume media that inspires you for sure. And also it you just get educated, as you dive into other genres of things, not just music. Cream cheese of choice. Oops. You become more aware of your likes and dislikes. Sometimes we put shows on or we listen to music that either we think we like or that we by default would like. For me, it's comedy shows or rom-coms for movies. Sometimes I don't feel like watching that stuff and I just put it on just because it's there. It's available. That's not what my brain wants sometimes. My brain sometimes wants to shut up and be quiet. And I've been trying to pay attention to that feeling more because our brains are already so saturated with information and it's overwhelming. Don't y'all feel it in your brain that's like almost working overtime to keep up with stuff? Let me get my coffee situated. I inhaled that bagel. Getting bougier with my coffee. Let me show you what I'm talking about. To make a double shot of espresso, you need 16 grams of coffee. That's what I've been doing. Basically, what happened to me was I'm a YouTuber and you try to kind of spread it around, but I feel like I got the wrong one and this is expensive. It was like $20. What I do like is this one though. It's like a press spreader. It has these little grooves that make it go around and round. So that's what we do. And this makes a lot more sense now that I have like the actual amount of coffee that I'm supposed to have in here, because before it didn't do so well. This is a Breville Bambino, by the way. Bambino. Okay. Oh, I'm supposed to time it. Whatever. It's foamy. I'm getting better at this already. Shout out me. Look at the foam, guys. Look at that sky. It's even more vibrant in real life. Cameras never pick up the real deal. I'm a sunsetaholic, if you couldn't tell. Also, great news. I got my puzzle board. Bro. It's almost kind of soupy because I did it with mashed potatoes. I'll take the opportunity to close out the vlog. I hope you enjoyed. I hope you've been enjoying my content. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you're having a wonderful day or a wonderful night whenever you're watching this. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye.